Okay, so this video is being made specifically for somebody. They're asking how to raise their power, how to get their power up. They're asking some other basic questions too, so this is going to be a basic construction video. So we're going to start off with the capital. So let's talk about everything. First off, you have skills. Skills are guard towers that can be placed within cities, your recall ability, being able to speed up an hour for free of troop rush, or speed up 30 minutes of research. Skills are unlocked through tier, as well as unlocked through the amount of cities you control. The amount of cities you control gives you different skills. Your goal is always to get to 3 cities and 6 cities as quick as possible. Makes it hard to lose your city. This is war. Basically, if you accumulate enough war, you can declare war on any city on the map. And what will actually happen is your house will have a 100% injury rate when attacking it. So it's really broken to siege somebody. Also, people can't move in or out of the city, which is broken too. This is your city screen where you will collect your rewards daily. The gift screen where if people buy sets, purchase-wise, they will be able to give you all rewards. This is your members screen where you can borrow from other members or promote them. This is your main screen where you can recruit, etc. Edit things, change the house name, whatever you want to do. Your activity log, which is the most important, especially if you're not an active player 24/7. You're going to want to check this out and see where everyone else is hitting. Not going to click any of the troop camps because I'm prepping for the power event. So he said he used only 60k, so there's a few quick ways to raise your power. One is to get to gold units as quick as possible. I don't have any here, so my troop power is kind of plummeted, but it's because we're doing this for a power event. This event here, we drop our power, we raise it up quickly. But as you can see, my wall is stacked with golds, right? One, that's going to help you defend better. But 2, it's going to give you a lot of power. I had 60-something K power, but then a couple of people attacked me. And they didn't break anything or get through, but they were hitting me with some pretty strong troops. They weren't coming at me half-assed. They were actually trying to get through the wall. One person actually did, but it didn't matter. He just wasted a bunch of stuff for nothing. So, but yeah, that'll give you a good 40-50k power depending on what level you are. Late game gives you like 80 to 100k, 200k power. Your temple, so I'm on a free-to-play account too, so this is the perfect account to show you that you can build power relatively quick. This is going to get you power, and for basics, if this is going to be a basics video, you want to focus it the one that focuses your race. So I should be going for that +5 to get my mummies and conjurers and necrolites, but that's something late game I'd go for because it's a +5 stone, whereas I'd rather get where is it? I'd rather get the research speed, move on to the next one, get the garrisons. The 10% transmutation is going to help out a lot too. I don't need anything else here. But then when I get to here, I do want that 20% research speed, so you want to boost this up, try to get these all to 3. I'm not going to do it now because I'm saving for the power event. Quick little tip for the power event is you can reset this. I already reset mine at the beginning. So that's another way to build power. Hovering over this will tell you your power, give you an idea. Hero power, obviously buying more heroes will always give you more hero power. I have one account that's got like 28k power on the heroes. Research power. You really want to get this going. You want to get these up as high as you possibly can. If you're trying to build a lot of power very quickly, just min-max, do what I'm doing, level a little bit of everything. If you're trying to focus it for PvP purposes, you're going to want to focus specific troops, but I don't do that. Only some people do that, or a lot. It's the meta that people have created, but I don't follow it. I think it's a horseshit meta. But then you also have your dragon power. So leveling up the dragon will get you power. Now, not necessarily leveling up just the dragon here on this side, but also leveling these up is what's going to get you most of the power. This is where a lot of your power is going to come from. Is these abilities here. So just keep that in mind. What else? That's really it. I mean, that's the basics to raising power. Save your rush. So timing, I say, would be another thing to building power. Basically, like the reason I'm not rushing this right now to get to the next level is because I know that I won't get my next academy level at that. So I'm using the time in between those levels to try to get all of these leveled all the way up, because the max out 66 for these. So as you can see, they're all pretty close to 66, which is what I want. And that's why I'm keeping up power-wise with everybody. So by the time I get to my next academy level where these can go into 7, will be 23, Town Hall 23. So I'm only about to be 21, not even 22. So it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for me to try and focus one or rush this and waste the rush here. So I'm actually going to use the rush for this power event coming up and get these up as much as I possibly can. But I'm not going to use it for this, even though I could. Next level, all I'm going to get. This was a 2-day upgrade too, so I know that the next upgrade will be longer. I wouldn't be able to get to the next level for this power event. So that's the other thing. You want to play building your power and structuring your stuff around the events that are going on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this kid. I'm going to try, though. I still got my Void Run coming up. He has no idea. Hopefully it gives me a 500, and I'll totally get them. Yeah, we'll see what happens, right? We did pretty good in the Victory Road. But you want to play all of these events if you can. But yeah, definitely prep for this event. That's what I'm doing. That's what you're seeing me do now. Another way to increase your power is to increase your army cap. Get this up. And a way to get the army cap up is to level up this building. Will help you get your army cap up. In addition to adding this to your heroes, the higher this is on your heroes, every 1 point of this is 1 bronze cap over here. So to put that in perspective, every one of those gets you 3 of these, or every 3 of those gets you 1 of these, and every 20 of those will get you 1 of these. So good. That's how you build power for your troop army. I taught you how to build troop power for your wall, how to build dragon power, temple power. Yeah, research power and building power really play off of each other. So your building queues are always going to be longer than your research queues, so you should use the time in between, knowing that you don't have another academy level for a little while, to just level these up and save your rush. You can still keep up power-wise with everybody. We're all dropping power right now for this event, so this isn't going to be accurate. But usually I'm about 340, 350k. So I'm a top competitor as a free-to-play player. So if you're going to spend a little bit of money, you can do really well. What I would buy for basics is Patron for 99 cents. It's definitely needed. It's the best, hands down, best thing in the game for 99 cents. If you can afford it, I would go with the lifetime patron as well, because it's 150 Lenari a day if you get both. Also giving you a ton of queue spots. It's going to speed up your gameplay overall. Also gives you auto pillage and escort, so you could be at like work, have the phone in your pocket, doing your quests and things for you. So you should keep that in mind. I recommend subscription, because it's going to give you another free 10 minutes, which means you can rush 20 minutes. 20% faster troop training. So this all around is going to help you out a ton too, and more Q, obviously. I recommend a hero, whichever hero is for $9.99 immediately. I recommend having as many heroes as you can, but if you're basically spending on a budget, I'd go with Patron, Lifetime Patron, and subscription, and that'll get you the furthest. And a $10 hero, it's like 25 bucks-ish, give or take, and that'll get you really far. Actually, really, really far. If you're going to spend more, you should start looking at these, but if you are going to spend serious, I was going to do this for a while, but if you are going to spend serious, there's a lot of math I have to show you, which I can't do. I'm going to do a spend video too. This is not going to be it. This is just going to be a basics video, so I'll do the spending in the next one. But yeah, basically to build power was everything I listed for you. It's not too difficult if you do it the right way. Yeah, that's it though, man. So it's another evolvemental moment. I hope that helps you out. How to leave a house is up here. How to join a house if you're not already in one is the same thing here, except it will show houses to join. How to leave a city is just come to the capital, and you can move right into the capital. But I wouldn't do that. I would leave my house, because then you can join a new house and get into the city that you want to get into. If any of these cities were empty, you would just go up to it and click move on it. Let you move into it, but you can't be in a house and move into another city if it's not that house that owns it. So you would come here, you would click move. It's going to tell me that I can't because I'm in the other house. So, but yeah, what else, dude? What else is just quick basic stuff? These are all of your items, pretty much. Adamantium, which is void-based currency. Skin scrolls, which will give you skins, obviously. Battle or soul Coliseum passes. Coliseum passes. Battle bits. Um, dragon horns, which allow you to have dragon attempts. Dragon glass, which level up your dragon and their abilities. Soulfire, which levels up the dragon's abilities as well. Honor, which is what this game is literally based around. You really do need this. And if I was going to give advice early game, is to get as much honor stacked up and as much of these stones stacked up early game as possible. Because in the early game, the only way you're going to get these ranks is by having the honor to unlock them. So you really need to get through these first few ranks up to here as quick as possible in the early game. This is something new, but I recommend getting as much of it as you can too. I've been playing alone really on this free to play, so I haven't been getting as much of it, but you can get a lot every day. You can stack this up pretty quick. You can get up to 40 a day, and it's very useful. Obviously, get the rush and troop rush that you can get, and then resources. So, what else? But yeah, that's really the trick to climbing power, man. It's power is easy. You just gotta focus across the whole board, not in one little area, which is what a lot of these kids do. I hope I win this. It would really suck if this kid won. I know I have 400, so I'll get close to him. But we have to be able to complete this for me to get that 400. So that's problematic, but we got wishful thinking. I know our next void runs in like 5 hours, so that'll help us too. I'll take third. I wouldn't mind if I got third. It would just not be as nice as getting second. Also, I don't like Almost Perfect. I don't like their house. So it would just be another thing I get to rub in his face. But yeah, I still got my void run too. I have no troops though, so I don't know how it's gonna go. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I'm not gonna make this video too long. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. The next one is gonna be how to spend video.